In this episode, we continue making our way from Vanuatu to New Caledonia, keep looking after the boat and ourselves, and then start clearance procedures at Noumea.
We're Adam and Vicki. After spending 3 years sailing within New Zealand, we've sailed our 40-foot sailboat Te Tāiko from New Zealand to Fiji and have since sailed on to the beautiful country of Vanuatu. Our goal for the 2024 cruising season is to sail to Australia. This big adventure we are on is open-ended. We've decided to do this while we still can. Beyond Australia, who knows? It's a big beautiful world out there and we're determined to see as much of it as we can. If you'd like to support our journey, please support our channel by clicking the subscribe button and leaving us a comment. A big thank you to you for watching and a massive thank you to our Patreons for your support and help making this possible. Now, back to the video.
So we're just into the night of day 2 and we're approaching the Loyalty Islands, which are a group of islands about 80 miles east of New Caledonia, part of New Caledonia. We've come from Efate here, down, we're crossing through this island chain. We're going to enter the reef here and come around to Noumea. These are the Loyalty Islands and this is New Caledonia here. So you can see here, this is our position. And if I zoom in a little bit, there's these marks here, there are 4 marks that are waypoints, and so you can see there, fed. So we're going to come down through the middle of them, through a gap in them and through here, and just going to go between some of the islands, between 2 of them, but there's a number of small little islands in the channel, but also there's tens of feds, fish attracting devices, which navionics say are marked with a coloured buoy, and they might range in their location up to a mile by radius from where they're shown on the charts. So there's actually quite a few of them, and when you start looking at like a mile radius around each one, it starts limiting the options of where you could sensibly cross through this channel. So earlier today I just figured it out and dropped 4 waypoints, and we're just on approach to the first one, and what the waypoints will do is just provide like a trail for us to follow through to know that we're clear of any hazards, including the feds. So that each time we're looking at the charts, we're not going to have to try and start at the start and figure out what the hazards are. So that's all good. We can just see a few very faint, it's like not individual lights, but sort of glow of lights on the horizon from a couple of, I guess they're villages on the islands. So that's nice. The moon should be up soon. It's very dark right now, but starry. When the moon comes up, it'll be very nice. So it's going to take us most of the night to get through this channel. So yeah, it's just coming to 8 p.m. now, and I think towards midnight we should be passing or approaching the last waypoint, and then we'll be out the other side. So yep, we've done our prep, and we'll just keep an eye out for any other lights, any vessels around, and get through this safely. Well, because we're getting close to New Caledonia, we've done the flag change. It's that time again. So this was the Vanuatu flag for where we were, and we took that down a little while ago. Put up the Q flag, ready to enter New Caledonia, and here's the New Caledonian flag. So just going to take it out of the bag and we'll just fly it like this. No, we won't. We'll get it out of the bag. Okay, look away. Hang on, here it is. Okay, so we're going to take it out of the bag. And voila! Blue at the top. Isn't it pretty? I'd be really interested to see what all this is about inside the yellow circle. But yeah, it'll be really nice.
So
once we're cleared in, we can raise this flag. It's interesting, New Caledonia, because the rules are different to where we've been so far. And some people say it's because it's a French nation and they have their own rules, which is fine. There's no need to provide an advance notice of arrival. If you did that in some countries, you get sent to prison. So it's a very nervous moment, and we've triple checked that, but you don't need to tell them that you're coming necessarily. And then we just turn up, we've prepared no paperwork, and we just let them know we're here, we let the marina know, and biosecurity will come out and check out the boat for food and biosecurity stuff. Then we'll have to wait a couple of days. Today's Saturday, so it won't be until probably Wednesday that we clear in with customs and immigration, because it's a long weekend, which is fine. So we'll just stay on the boat for the next few days and wait for that process. We'll go into the marina on Wednesday, into the office, and they will give us the paperwork and send us off in the right direction to meet those officials, and then we'll come back and we'll hoist this one, which is what this is all about. So it's a nice one. This was also a very nice one, and a beautiful country. Lovely, lovely people, lovely country, very fond memories. Wish we could have stayed longer, but the cyclone season has forced us to leave, really. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
And so we're just going to have a nice breakfast. I'm going to make some homemade baked beans, which have some onion and salami in it that we bought from Vanuatu. And then I'm going to put some white beans, or you can put cannellini beans in with a tin of tomatoes. Add some vinegar and some spices, and it's actually really delicious with an egg on top. So this is our first cooked meal of the trip. The potato salad went down a treat. So yeah, that's what we're going to have for breakfast. Here we go, my love.
Oh, yum yum, thank you very much. Oh, thank you.
Alright, I'll join you in a minute. I almost lost my breakfast. I've become a bit complacent because it had been flat, I'm tired, flat, and I took it off the protective mat to hold it in place, and a wave came, slid it, and I almost lost it, but got most of it. So that would have been typical boat life. Go through all that trouble of a meal and it's gone.
Cheers.
Yeah. Gone, just like that, in front of your eyes.
Cheers to you keeping your breakfast.
Thank you. Land ho! Right there. We see land! After nearly 3 days at sea, we see land. New Caledonia, baby, here we come. Woohoo! We have to motor now though, but that's okay. The wind should come back soon. So yay! Third country, almost third country, Taiko's visited. Yee-hee!
So since it was calm, I was just taking a walk around the deck, looking at fittings and checking for any problems, and I was just standing on the tender, and I looked down on the deck and I saw this shackle, which is like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's bent open, and here's the threaded pin for it, and it was just down here, just on the deck like that. Earlier this morning we shook out the second reef, and I cranked up on this halyard tension, and given that it's just lying there and we've been in pretty rough sailing conditions, I think it must have just given way then. So
lucky.
Yeah, so I've been down below and I've got a temporary or maybe permanent fix. Got a a bigger diameter shackle and one of these kind of ring split pin things. So I'll put that on now. We just need to ease the halyard tension, put this on, and then we'll be back in action. Here we go. There's the new one on. There's the new one on, the pin through the tack of the sail, the split pin. So now we're going to crank up the halyard and I'll come back and check it out. Just been and tightened up the main halyard and it's good now. We're back in action.
Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right, somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing.
So we got into Noumea last night. We dropped the hook at about 10 past 11 I think it was. And so yeah, quite a long trip in the lagoon if you're coming to New Caledonia. Don't underestimate how far it is from the reef entrance to Noumea. Probably a good 8 hours or so. So yeah, it was good. There was some lights and sort of the navionics charts have got great recommended routes within the lagoon, and the ships use them. There's like shipping lanes and stuff marked, so that was actually quite reassuring doing it all in the dark to have that. But anyway, we're anchored just outside the marina where we need to go in and clear in. It's a very busy marina. There's all these pleasure boats ripping past. Even a police boat went past doing about 25 knots. About a boat went beside us and waved to us as they went past. So it's a bit busy and a bit rolly. Just wave to people, it's all good. Okay, so we've been given a berth 26A, and we know where A is. We don't know where 26, which side of it is. So we're just going to put fenders on both sides, dock lines on both sides, cruise on in and see where we're going to be. And then I think biosecurity will come aboard. They said customs tomorrow and immigration on Wednesday because it's a long weekend. I don't know why customs working on a long weekend, but we'll go with it. And yeah, see how we go. Beautiful morning here. It was quite chilly last night on arrival, but this morning is a cracker. I'll show it to you. I'm interested to hear, what are your first impressions of Noumea?
It's beautiful, but this area outside the marina is very, very busy.
I just mentioned about the police boat that went past.
Oh, goodness
25
me.
knots, a boat went beside us.
Wow. You know, they come really close to us, and it's like being back at sea here. Starlink's had to reset itself a few times. So anyway, so we're going to get the lines on and get in.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah. Port Mozilla, Port Mozilla, Port Mozilla. This is sailing vessel Te Tāiko, Te Tāiko, Te Tāiko. Do you copy?
Okay, Te Tāiko, the name of the vessel is Te Echo Tango Alpha India Kilo Oscar.
That's correct.
I could never settle down too far away from my
So we literally just entered the marina, and about 5 minutes later, after docking, biosecurity came aboard. Very quick, very efficient. Went through the boat, all the food products, and took our eggs, fresh fruit and vegetables, and we were allowed to keep our meat if it was from New Zealand or Australia, and so that was all fine. So they were very thorough and very lovely people. And so we see about customs, and then Wednesday's immigration, and now we can take the quarantine flag down and we're allowed to go ashore as long as we carry our passports with us. So yeah, it all went well, very good, can't complain. And it's a lovely, lovely marina. We may never leave.
So now that we've been cleared in with biosecurity, we can lower the Q flag and put up our New Caledonian courtesy flag. So about to do that now. She goes. Nice.
Well done. Taiko's?
We're checked in.
Taiko's
Well,
what?
partly checked in.
Taiko's.
1, 2, third country other than her birth, country of birth
Yeah,
or origin.
Third country, so she's nailing it, isn't she?
Yeah, she's ticking them up. She's a late comer to the international travel, but she's making up for lost time.
Yeah. She can slow down a bit.
Next time, join us for our first impressions ashore around Noumea, and we venture out for our first adventure in the beautiful New Caledonian Lagoon.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please consider subscribing, giving us a thumbs up, and sharing with those who you think will enjoy it too. A massive thank you to our Patreons for your support. It means a lot to us. Thank you again, and see you next Sunday.